We're staying in our metalplate_002.dwg file, and in the previous video we placed our little hole types table in the drawing. Now if you zoom in on that table, you can see that we have two hole type numbers, 1 and 2, one for the bolt hole, 2 for the slotted hole. If I zoom back out again and look at our plan view here, this is a bolt hole here, this is our slotted hole here using the polyline. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could place some leaders that pointed out which hole type was which? Now, we can do that really easily using multi-leaders in AutoCAD. Now, we're going to stay on the Annotate tab on the ribbon. We're also going to make sure that we stay on the text layer as well. You'll notice I'm using my layers from my quick access toolbar there. There's the text layer. If you're not using those, it's Home tab, Layers panel, layer drop down, text, like so, and then jump back to the Annotate tab. Now we need to set up a multi-leader style. So multi-leaders act in the same way as text styles and dimension styles, whereas quick leader that I showed you previously is an older way of placing leaders. This is the more current, more normal way of placing leaders. So there's the leaders panel there, Annotate tab on the ribbon. There's a little arrow at the end. Click on the arrow. There's our multi-leader style manager. It is still accessible on the Home tab on the Annotation panel drop down if you want to go down that route. Now you'll notice we already have a training anno multi-leader style there, like so. Now I've created that and it's already in this drawing. So you can see there that it's there. Now what I'm going to do is take you through creating a new one. So training anno, I can easily just right click on it and I can delete it like that. Are you sure you want to delete it? I'm going to say yes to that. So if you have got training anno there in your drawing, just right click on it and delete it. Because I'd like to take you through how to set up a new multi-leader style. But I've also just shown you now how to get rid of a multi-leader style. Just right click on it and delete it. So we'll click on new. And the new style name, we'll call it training underscore anno. Like so, and surprise, surprise, it's got the same name as the one we just deleted, but I just wanted to get you into that workflow so that you can see how it all works. And we'll start with text anno will be fine for now. We'll use that one. Or we actually, let's go with annotative, like we did with our dimension style. Make sure the annotative box is ticked like so. Click on continue, and it will take us into training anno and our modify multi-leader style. So we've got leader format, leader structure, and content. The tab's going across the top. Go into leader format. Now that's going to be a spline. It's going to be a curvy line, as you can see. Color will be by layer, line type, line weight by layer as well. The symbol will be a dot. So you'll recognize that from the dimension style setup. Size 3.5, break size. We might as well make the break size 3.5 as well, just to be consistent, like so. Leader structure, click on the tab. Now, the maximum number of leader points is going to be 2. First segment angle, second segment angle will be grayed out because we're using leader points instead. Landing settings, that will all be covered by the annotative setting, so we don't need to worry about that. And it is annotative. There's the tick box. We're going to go to the content tab now, and the multi-leader type there, we're going to change that to block. Now, the reason we're changing it to a block is we want to use one of the default source blocks. Use circle, like so. And can you see you've then got your multi-leader with your circle, and there is a little attribute in there called tag number. You'll see how that works when we place the multi-leaders in the next video. Make sure we're at center extents, color by layer, scale is 1. Click on OK. We've now got our training anno multi-leader style. Even though the one we deleted was exactly the same. I'm just getting you into that habit. Make sure that you know where things are so you can right click and delete. And we'll select it, set current, and close. So we've now set our multi-leader style. So if you look at the leaders panel, training anno should now be your multi-leader style in the leaders panel there, like so.